Welcome, welcome, welcome to the inaugural Digital Impact Awards Asia. I'm Andrew Thomas, the Managing Director of Craven Hill Publishing and the founder of the Digital Impact Awards. And I've got with me Molly James, one of our senior staff writers. We'll hear from her when she reads out the winners later on. And to make the ceremony go even more smoothly, I have Melanie Han, who will help Molly out with the winners.
欢迎来到 Digital Impact Awards 颁奖仪式。刚刚您听到的是我们 Communicate Magazine 的发行人 Andrew Thomas 的讲话。我是 Melanie。今天我将帮助 Andrew 以及我们杂志的资深编辑 Molly 来主持进行今天的颁奖仪式。在我们公布获奖者之前， Andrew 将和大家讲讲他对现在腾飞发展的企业数字化通信的看法，以及我们今年收到的参赛佳作。
Before we start presenting this year's awards, I just want to say to all those watching, thank you. A big thank you for entering the awards or for being interested enough to watch this awards presentation. We launched the Digital Impact Awards in 2009, 12 years ago. Although the entries mainly came through from Europe, we have always received a number of submissions from Southeast Asia, Asia Pacific and Greater China. However, in the past couple of years, we've started to see a higher growth in the number of submissions from the region. And, more importantly, we've seen such an improvement in the calibre of the work. So we finally decided to create a unique event where we could celebrate properly the digital corporate communications coming out of the Asia Pacific region. What we hadn't allowed for, however, was that our original plans, like so many other plans the world over, would be so radically altered by the COVID-19 pandemic. So rather than being in Shanghai, Hong Kong or Singapore celebrating properly with those on our shortlist, we are instead bringing the event to you like this, on a screen. However, it is important to note that it is still a celebration, and no matter what trophy you are awarded, whether it's gold, silver or bronze, you need to know that what we have learned over the past 18 months, more than ever before, the world needs you and your skills. Those digital skills, those talents have never been more important. Okay, let's get down to business. Now, before we reveal the winners, let me tell you a few things about the way it's going to work. First off, we don't believe in long, cynical shortlists. If your name is read out, you've already won a gold, a silver, a bronze. Basically, if you're watching this because you've already seen your name on the shortlist, you know you're a winner. However, as is the way in life, some of you are more of a winner than others. Now, how do we decide that? Well, we are lucky to have a fantastic judging panel. They're a mix of communications and marketing professionals. Our judges examined the submissions and awarded points ranked against the various entry criteria of each separate category, such as creativity and innovation, research and planning, objectives, strategy, implementation and results. And it's those scores that determine the winners. But it is a scoring system, which means sometimes we might celebrate a category with a gold and a bronze but no silver, or a bronze and a silver but no gold. We are mainly comparing within each category, but ultimately we also are comparing work across the board, and we therefore want to have a consistency with the standards. It's a complicated process, but one thing I do know is that it is a process that the judges have taken very seriously.
今年的 Digital Impact Award 是由我们优秀的评委选出的，他们是来自市场、沟通、营销行业的专业人士。我们的评委根据类别不同的评分标准来对参赛作品进行打分，类别包括创意、革新、研究计划、目标策略及实施。让我们来听听参与了今年评审的 Andrew 是怎么说的。
So who are those judges? They're great judges. Let's thank them now. Veronique Augier-Nel from Accor, Linda Hu from British Council, Ken Ip from BSC Group, Chris Leung from Vigors Group, Tracy Liu from Mount Faber Leisure Group, Kuli Ng from Four Seasons, Nashaba Saludin from Zilingo, and Katie Sebring from Topgolf Southeast Asia. So whether you're watching this in the office or at home, raise your mug of coffee or your glass of champagne, and let's give a toast to those judges. And actually, let's also thank our supporters, Asia Martech Society and the PRCA Southeast Asia. Right, let's do this. Let's reveal the winners of the 2021 Digital Impact Awards Asia. Molly and Melanie are ready, and I hope you're ready too. And by ready, I mean ready with the hashtag. So use your various social media channels with the hashtag DIAwards. Okay, let's begin the inaugural Digital Impact Awards Asia with our first category, the Best Corporate Website.
首先，我们要颁发的是最佳企业网站奖。
Shortlisted in this category, we have HSBC Hong Kong and Grey Hong Kong, and Stone and Style with Garden 8. Molly, over to you. Please reveal our first set of winners.
It's silver for HSB Hong Kong and Grey Hong Kong.
银奖的获得者是 HSBC Hong Kong 和 Grey Hong Kong，
And gold is awarded to Stone and Style with Garden 8.
恭喜 Stone and Style with Garden A 获得金奖。
Solid surface specialist Stone and Style brought in Garden 8 to renew their website. The judges thought it was passionate, even disruptive. As one judge said, this was a cool idea that stood out from the competition.
Fantastic. Congratulations to our first winners. Right, our next award is Best Digital Communication as part of an integrated campaign.
下面我们要颁发的奖项是整合营销活动中的最佳数字传播奖。
Making the shortlist, we have Eastspring Investments and Antics at Play, Grid Communications and Antics and Play, and Shell China and BCW.
It's bronze for Grid Communications and Antics at Play.
获得铜奖的是 Great Communications and Antics at Play。
Silver goes to Eastspring Investments and Antics at Play.
银奖的获得者是 Eastspring Investment 和 Antics at Play。
And it's gold for Shell China and BCW.
恭喜 Shell China 和 BCW 获得金奖。
Shell brought in BCW to launch a virtual platform for various stakeholder audiences to interact, inspire, and collaborate towards a lower carbon future. The judges loved how effectively the company used it on its social media channels. As one judge noted, this was indeed a new breakthrough for Shell on its IMC.
Okay, on to our next category. It's Best Corporate Viral Campaign.
接下来我们要颁发的奖项是最佳企业病毒式营销奖。
Just one standout entry in this category, and it came from Papa John's and Cumin. Molly, tell us, what do they win?
And it's gold for Papa John's and Cumin.
恭喜 Papa John's 和 Cumin 获得金奖。
The judges felt this was such an impressive piece of work. Not only did Cumin help to deliver a staggering 133 million views for Papa John, it also helped deliver 10,000 slices of pizza to a vulnerable section of Chinese society.
Congratulations, a fantastic campaign. Okay, our next award is for Best Use of Online Video.
接下来我们要颁发的奖项是最佳线上视频奖。
Shortlisted here, we have Eastspring Investments and Antics at Play, and Schroders Singapore and Antics at Play. Right, which of Antics and Play's clients will come out on top? Let's find out from Molly.
It's silver for Schroders Singapore and Antics at Play.
获得银奖的是 Schroders Singapore 和 Antics at Play。
And it's gold for Eastspring Investments and Antics at Play.
恭喜 Eastspring Investment 和 Antics at Play 将金奖抱回家。
The judges felt that Antics at Play helped Eastspring create a very effective online video, delivering a single message in a clever way. Compelling, emotional, impactful were just some of the comments.
Right, we are now awarding the Best Digital Rebrand.
接下来我们要颁发的奖项是最佳数字品牌重塑奖。
Making this year's shortlist, we have Coherent and Merchant Cantos, and Spin and Aircord Inc. Molly, please reveal who wins which prize.
Silver is presented to Spin and Aircord Incorporated.
银奖的获得者是 Spin 和 Airco Incorporated。
And gold is won by Coherent and Merchant Cantos.
恭喜 Coherent 和 Merchant Cantos 将金奖抱回家。
Insurance is always a challenging sector to rebrand, but Merchant Cantos created a more appealing, customer-centric digital present for Coherent. It was a solid piece of work. As one judge commented, this ticked all the right boxes.
Right, our next award is the Best Use of Data.
下面我们要颁发的奖项是最佳数据应用奖。
Shortlisted in this category, we have Aviva and Comms8. Molly, it's back to you to reveal what they've won.
Aviva and Comms8 have been awarded the Gold.
获得金奖的是 Aviva 和 Comms8。
Comms8 was appointed by Aviva to drive awareness among its stakeholders. The judges praised the creative use of data-led, multi-layered audience targeting. Stunning, said one judge.
We are now recognising the best digital employee communications.
接下来我们要颁发的奖项是最佳数字化雇员沟通奖。
The entry from Becton Dickinson and SPAG stood out amongst the competition. But Molly, is it a bronze, a silver, or a gold?
Thanks, Andrew. Becton Dickinson and SPAG win silver.
恭喜 Becton Dickinson 和 SPAG 获得银奖。
Our next award is for the best evaluation strategy.
下面我们要颁发的奖项是最佳评估策略奖。
Shortlisted in this category are VMware Tanzu and MOI Global. Molly, please tell us, what have they won?
VMware Tanzu and MOI Global have been awarded a silver. Congratulations.
获得银奖的是 VMware Tanzu 和 MOI Global。
Fantastic. Now, let's look to see how organisations stand up in their peer groups. Our next set of awards are celebrating the best use of digital by sector.
接下来我们要颁发的奖项是来自各行业的最佳数字应用奖。首先，我们要来看看慈善、非政府、非营利组织。
First up, it's a charity, NGO or NFP. Will ProVeg International take home a bronze, silver or gold? Molly, over to you.
Thank you, Andrew. I'm delighted to reveal that ProVeg International have been awarded a bronze award.
获得铜奖的是 ProVeg International。
Now, we're going to move on to the best use of digital from the energy and utilities sector.
接下来我们来看看能源公用事业的最佳数字应用奖。
Shortlisted, we have Shell China and BCW. Molly, please, what have they won?
Congratulations, Shell China and BCW. It's a gold.
恭喜 Shell China 和 BCW 将金奖抱回家。
Shell wanted to enhance its brand image as a key player powering energy transition progress within the China market. Their agency, BCW, used AI and augmented reality technology alongside various visual assets to create an immersive experience to show a wider audience how to participate in building a cleaner future.
Up next, it's the best use of digital from the engineering and manufacturing sector.
接下来我们来看看制造和工程行业的最佳数字应用奖。
Let's reveal what Aviva and Comms8 are winning. Molly, back to you.
Thank you, Andrew. Aviva and Comms8 have won gold.
恭喜 Aviva 和 Comms8 将金奖抱回家。
Comms8 overlaid audience attributes including search behavior, purchase history, browsing history, and location-based information to build a multi-layer targeting proxy. It was complex, but the results were outstanding.
Up next, the best use of digital from the financial services sector.
下面让我们来看看金融服务业的最佳数字应用奖。
Shortlisted in this popular category, we have AXA and Profit, Eastspring Investments and Antics and Play, MB Bank and Profit, and Schroders Singapore with Antics at Play. Molly, back to you to find out who wins what.
Bronze is awarded to Schroders Singapore with Antics at Play.
获得铜奖的是 Schroders Singapore 和 Antics at Play。
The silver award has been shared between Eastspring Investments with Antics at Play and MB with Profit.
获得银奖的有 Eastspring Investment 和 Antics at Play 以及 MB 和 Profit。
Which means it's gold for AXA and Profit.
恭喜 AXA 和 Profit 将金奖抱回家。
Profit designed and developed Emma, a humanized digital experience for insurance brand AXA. As judges said, this led the way in virtual assistants. As one said, simply outstanding.
Okay, now we are turning our attention to the best use of digital from the food and beverage sector.
接下来我们要颁发的是食品和饮料行业的最佳数字应用奖。
Right, is it a bronze, a silver, or a gold for Papa John's and Cumin? Molly, please let us know.
Congratulations, Papa John's and Cumin. It's gold.
恭喜 Papa John's 和 Cumin 将金奖抱回家。
The judges felt this was an outstanding piece of work, pushing a solid social purpose to an audience keen to identify with positive values, while simultaneously raising its profile amongst its target market. The judges were keen to praise the striking metrics.
Right, our last sector award is for the best use of digital from the technology, media, and telecommunications sector.
让我们来看看科技、媒体、电信行业的最佳数字应用奖。
Shortlisted, we have Grid Communications and Antics at Play, VMware Tanzu and MOI Global. OK, Molly, please reveal the winner.
It's silver for VMware Tanzu and MOI Global.
获得银奖的是 VMware Tanzu 和 MOI Global。
And gold for Grid Communications and Antics at Play.
恭喜 Grid Communications 和 Antics at Play 将金奖抱回家。
Antics at Play's digital communication efforts successfully communicated Grid Mobile's story as one of freedom, empowerment and independence, of living larger and getting more out of life. The judges thought the research was solid, the strategy was strong and the execution clearly impressed.
OK, we've seen some amazing work already honoured, but now it's time for the final award. This honour celebrates the best digital corporate communications work throughout this year's awards. It's the Grand Prix. Molly, please reveal the winner.
接下来我们要颁发的是今晚的最后一个奖项，也是最高奖项 Grand Prix。这项奖项旨在于表彰最佳数字化沟通实践以及今晚最杰出的参赛作品。茉莉，请你来为我们大家揭晓。
The winner in our final category had a hard job on its hands. Coming from a much maligned sector, this organisation was keen to show how it was transitioning to a more positive force. It set itself incredibly high targets, and yet its creative use of storytelling and its innovative implementation of digital tools meant those targets were smashed. The Grand Prix winner in the inaugural Digital Impact Awards Asia is Shell China and BCW.
And with that final award presented, we draw our 2021 awards to a close. We thank you all for entering and also for watching this. If you want to find out who won what and crucially why, the winner's book is available from the Digital Impact Awards Asia website. I'd like to pass on my congratulations to you all and thank you for joining us. Your support is greatly appreciated and we do hope that we can celebrate in person next year in Shanghai. The awards will open for entries in the coming weeks.
如果您想了解更多获奖者详情，请前往我们的 Digital Impact Award 官网下载查看。感谢您参加今年的 Digital Impact Awards， 谢谢您的支持，希望明年我们能相约上海一同庆祝。别忘记带上 DI Awards 话题标签分享到社交平台，和大家一起分享您的胜利喜悦。
So, we hope wherever you're watching this, you continue to toast your success and don't forget to shout about your success across your social media channels. The hashtag to use is DI Awards. Thank you once again and goodbye.